Alright, we should be live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to another episode of the 2KU Radio Show. Thankfully, the last one I have to wake up this late for. Or I have to get on this late for. Depending on how fast we can get through these games, we have 3 games to go here. I'm banking on it. We'll likely only play 2. Those being the first 2 on the slot. I might move the last game here to tomorrow, but if we have time for it, we can knock it out. Let me open the stream up. Alright. The game we will start off with here, the 2023 Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, number 13, Georgia Tech. They finished second in the SEC, both of their losses coming at the hands of LSU. And UConn, runner-ups in the Big East, they're 7th in the nation. They were undefeated until they got humiliated in the Big East Championship game to Temple. We're going to see these 2 in action. Apologies for breaking character. I'm sorry I broke character, but my goodness, I just heard about Tulane beating USC in the real-life Cotton Bowl. My goodness. But yeah, we're heading to 2K's Mercedes-Benz Stadium, but here is the Georgia Dome for the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Let's get started. Alright. We're gonna try. We might breeze through some of these games. It's very late. I'm very tired. We're gonna get right into it. The Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Georgia Tech and UConn. UConn winning the coin toss. They choose to defer to the second half. Kicks away. Tackle Neal in the end zone for a touchback. Welcome, Danny. I did see what you posted in chat. I just can't believe Tulane did it. And here's the handoff to Heisman Trophy winner Trey Justice, running back from Georgia Tech. Here's 2nd and 9. Six-yard gain for Justice. Here's 3rd and 2. I might be a little quieter because I'm a little more tired. I'll move the mic a little closer. 3rd and 2. Quarterback's going to try and keep it. Maurice Russ will be brought down for a loss. No gain. And the best SEC offense completely stopped by one of the best defenses in the nation in UConn. And they'll go 3 and out. UConn will receive the punt. Be caught at the 20, and he'll get about as far as the 25. Tim Berry will get 3 yards on the play. UConn, no slouch on offense either. The 2nd best in the Big East. Second and 7, the handoff. Tim Berry will get 7. Georgia Tech did get a win over the Temple team that UConn played and lost to in the Big East title game. Tim Berry getting 7 on the play. Second and 3. Berry going to get a first down, a 5-yard gain. UConn's best win this season was over Capital One Bowl winner UMass, the Minutemen. And the Huskies had a classic duel late in the year. A 5-yard gain, and he gets stopped immediately. Tim Berry, the runner here for UConn. Second and 5. Throwing it short. Can't shed the tackles. Marcus Hollis will lose a yard. The quarterback, Matt Black, for UConn. That's his first completion on his first pass of the game. Third and 6 for the Huskies. Play action. Black will throw it to the left side. Caught. Mark Jones will get 7. First and 10. Swatted away. Second and 10, he'll launch this one deep. It's caught. Jed Edwards getting 25 yards on the reception. And that will be a first down for UConn. First and 10. Throwing short over the middle. It's going to be caught. Marcus Hollis getting 12. Danny, if you didn't hear what I said earlier, I was considering only doing 2 streams tonight and making it up tomorrow by doing the Fiesta Bowl tomorrow. Mainly because, partially because I'm tired, and also because I would still have to do a lot of tweaking to both teams' rosters. Here's 2nd and goal for UConn. That Fiesta Bowl, by the way, is between Stephen F. Austin and TCU. Barry will only lose 2 yards. Daryl McNeil there immediately for the TFL. We have one more game tonight after this one if that motion holds, which I'll mention in a second. Here's the short throw. Caught by Barry, will only get 5. That next game is the Orange Bowl with Big East champions Temple taking on ACC champs Virginia Tech. As here's 4th and goal. UConn to take the lead. It's up and good. The short field goal gives the Huskies a 3-0 lead. Now 1st and 10, the handoff. Trey Justice getting 4. Second and 6, a big run for Justice, and he's got room past the 50, all the way to the 41. 33 yards for the Heisman Trophy winner. First and 10, Justice getting 1 on the play. Justice tries running again, no gain, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. Georgia Tech still behind the Huskies 3-0. Oh, look at that throw, wide open for a first down. Rashad Canary for 30 yards and puts Georgia Tech in the UConn red zone. The first pass of the day for Maurice Russ, getting huge yardage. And now here's a 1st and 10 for GT. Throwing it. He's just short of the end zone. Canary getting 12. Here's 1st and goal. The pitch out to Canary, loses 2. So now it's 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Max Bonner, the wideout, making the catch for the Yellow Jackets and putting them in the lead. So now UConn getting it back down 7-3 to Georgia Tech. And that run won't get anything. Second and 10. Halfback Tim Berry gets 6. Third and 3. Stopped short. Now here's 4th and 2. They'll punt it away, and Georgia Tech will get it back. First and 10, wrapped up in the backfield for a loss. Russ. That throws out of bounds. Now here's 3rd and 14 for the Yellow Jackets. The throw, lateral to Justice, is caught, but it's not enough for the first, and Georgia Tech on 4th and 2 will punt it. That punts away. It'll be caught at the 20 to 25. We'll get to the 30 to the 35 to about the 36. Now UConn with it back. 6-yard gain for Berry. Second and 4. That's a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Berry will be stopped for a loss. Here's a 5-yard gain for Tim Berry. Third and 6. The throw deep is caught. Tim Spence, a 16-yard gain for UConn. First and 10. Throwing it as he's hit. It's caught. Tim Spence will get 9. UConn calling their first timeout of the half on 2nd and 1 from the 20. The handoff. He's got room inside the 10. He'll be pushed out the 4-yard line. Jared Hale getting 15 on the play. First and goal, the handoff to Barry. Not enough for the first. UConn calling their second timeout of the half. Another pitch. Barry with room. He's going to score. Touchdown, UConn. Tim Barry puts UConn in the lead. They'll go up 3 with the PAT. Kick is up and good. The kickoff's away. Braylon Thurman gets 28 on the return. And as such, Georgia Tech will come back on the field down 3 with 1:10 to go in the half. First down and 10. The throw caught. Marco Bennett gets 7. And Tech calls timeout. Second and 3. Russ will throw it. Has a man open. Antonio Lawson, a 13-yard gain. Now here's first and 10 with 1 minute to go in the half. The handoff to Justice is stuffed. Tech calling their second time out of the half. Second and 10. Russ throwing it short. It's caught. They'll get to about the 50. Russ on 3rd and 7 to throw to the sideline. Has a man open. Marco Bennett getting 12. Here's the throw. Caught by the receiver, John Coleman, getting 16. The clock's still ticking. Tech only has 1 timeout remaining. Russ throwing on the left side. It's caught. Coleman will lose 2, though. $20 seconds to go in the half. Russ to throw it. Open, but he can't stay in bounds. It'll be 3rd and 12. They're going to review it. We're going to watch his foot. I think he was out of bounds. I think it's a worse call here because he stepped out. I don't agree with that call. But here's first and goal for Georgia Tech. Russ to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Brian House makes the catch and puts Tech up 4 with 11 seconds to go in the half. Danny, what do you think? Was that last catch in bounds? Kick is up And good. Tech will have a 14-10 lead. Seth Brothers getting 23. Seven seconds to go, UConn. I don't get how the AI manages play clock. Yeah, we're gonna skip the midway things. UConn does return it in the second. First and 10. They're going play action. Black to throw it. Receiver can't stay in bounds. Incomplete. Here's the handoff. Barry. Just short of the first. It'll be 3rd and inches. There's a first down. First and 10. Another handoff to Barry. That'll get 3. Man, we're not safe from ref ball anywhere, are we? So now here's 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Barry will get a yard. Third and 6. The throw over the middle is going to be caught. Tim Barry will get to the 30. First and 10. Throw the sideline. Jed Edwards is going to get 11. First and 10. Black throwing it short. Caught. First down. I believe that is the first reception for tight end Nate Castillo. First and goal, the handoff. A loss of 1 for Jared Hill. Second and goal. Barry, no gain. Third and goal. Black gonna throw this one out of bounds. They're gonna try a field goal to get within 1. The kick is up and good. .29 return for Braylon Thurman. So now Georgia Tech back on the field. Russ to throw. Has a man open. Matt Mackey for 5. Second and 5. That one's caught for the first down. 150 plus yards on the day for Maurice Russ. Max Bonner, the one who made the catch. Russ is going to roll and throw it. Man open, first down. It's Max Bonner again. So now it's another first down for Georgia Tech. Russ to throw it. That one's caught to the 20. Another one to Matt Mackey. Second and 2, the handoff to Trey Justice. Going to be stuffed. Georgia Tech 50-50 on third down. But they're not going to get it. A loss on the play. And on 4th and 3, they'll try the field goal. Up and good. Tim Berry will lose 4 on the play. Second and 14, the handoff. Berry will get 5. They'll make it a 3rd and 10. Ooh, a big hit. Berry will get 4, but it'll be 4th and 6. On 4th and 6, UConn's going to have to punt it. Here's 1st and 10. Georgia Tech. Justice will get 5. A 1-yard gain for Justice will be 3rd and 4. Third and 4, the option play. Russ will have room to the 45. A loss of 2. Here's a 3rd and 4 for Georgia Tech, pardon me. UConn's going to need a big stop here. Going to the sideline, it's caught. Can't cross the line, it'll be 4th and 2. They're going to try a field goal? This is a 49-yarder. This is a 59-yarder. This will be the longest we've seen all year. Fourth and 2 to put them up 7. The kick is on the way, and it's good. From nearly 60 yards. It sails through. And the kick is caught. Taking the 20. He's got room to the 30. He'll get to the 36-yard line. Seth Brothers, the return man for UConn. Now here's 1st and 10 coming up for UConn. They're down 7. What happened? Why does Georgia Tech have it? When did Georgia Tech get the ball? Let me watch the footage back. They might have turned it over and I didn't see. Second and 2. Russell just throw it to the sideline. It's caught. It was picked off. I didn't see it. My apologies. Here's the handoff. UConn calling the second timeout. Again, another no game play. 3rd and 4. That pick, demoralizing for UConn's defense, but they do get a great 4th down stop. They're going to try taking a 2-score lead with this field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. And that will make it a 10-point ball game with 1:14 to go. First and 10. UConn gonna throw it. Has a man open for the first down to the 35. First and 10. Throwing it open. First down. Marcus Hollis gets 21 yards. And they'll spike it. First and 10, or second and 10, throwing to the end zone, touchdown UConn. Aaron Brown, a 14-yard reception. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take Georgia Tech over for the onside just to see if we can get UConn an opportunity. That PAT is up and good. Georgia Tech did get it. We're going to try and give UConn a chance. Second and 9. I didn't mean to select the knee, but we'll just punt it. And now we'll see what UConn can do. They'll have 34 seconds. No timeouts. Now here's first and 10. Black to throw it. Has a man open. First down to the 35. They gotta hurry. Less than 30 seconds to go. Matt Black to throw it deep. Has a man diving for the first down. Marcus Hollis, 37 yards. And there are 19 seconds to go. They're going to hurry up and spike it. "17 seconds to go. A field goal sends us to overtime. Though knowing the AI, they don't like kicking field goals for whatever reason. On second and 10, they'll throw to the sideline. It's picked off, but he can't stay in bounds. It's incomplete. That would have iced this game. They're going to review it. There's no way he's in bounds. He's not in bounds. No. Wait. Huh? I guess it evens out. 3rd and 1. Throwing up there. Has a man open. And they're going to try a kick. A tying field goal. For overtime, it's good. I'm just confused. I'm going to watch that back. That shouldn't have been... I mean, I guess it all evened out. It should have been an incompletion. But they called it a Yukon completion. All right. Georgia Tech to try and win it. Or we're going to overtime. Has a man open. And a convoy. Georgia Tech. All the way. Wins the game. The audio lines are completely bugged at this point. But 30-23 in the last second, Georgia Tech wins it. So this one's in the books, and we saw a great one here today. 30-23, Yellow Jackets. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA football for Street. This is Brad Nessler saying. Well, that will do it for us from the Peach Bowl. We have one more game to get to. Well, that's one of the most bizarre games I've ever seen. But I guess it all sort of evened out in the end, didn't it? Let's get to the Orange Bowl. Let's get to the Orange Bowl and then let's get to the Orange Bowl and go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna keep it like this because that's how I kept it in the ACC championship or the Big East championship game. And even when I didn't even it out, Temple won anyway. So you never know. Also, the ACC has still yet to win a bowl game, and I want to be kind of fair. Do they have orange pants? They do. They did call it a Georgia Tech interception, and they reversed it. No, they called it an incompletion. They called it an incompletion, and then they reversed it to a Yukon completion. I don't know. That's utterly bizarre. All right. ACC champs and Big East champs in the Orange Bowl. Why is Temple's Orange Bowl patch so high up? Temple, Virginia Tech, a top 10 matchup. Temple's number 8, Virginia Tech is number 3. And we're underway from Miami. Tech returns it first. He's still going all the way to the 40. He'll finally be wrestled down to the 42. Marcel Lewis makes it all the way to the 42-yard line. And on comes Michael Kelly, who had a lot of huge shoes to fill when Hassan Robinson moved to the NFL. As there's the first down throw to Jeremy Jenkins, will be just short of the line. Kelly filling in, as I said, for Hassan Robinson, the quarterback of the team that won Vatech the national championship back in 2020. But Kelly's done quite well for himself in the last few years. Danny Johnson gets the TFL. So now here's 3rd and 3 for Vatech. Kelly in the pocket, throwing it up there. It's caught. Jeremy Jenkins for the first down, a 12-yard gain. First and 10, Kelly over the middle. Tim Mills getting 5. Second and 5, Marcel Lewis getting the first down for Virginia Tech, who played in the Orange Bowl last season. They've actually played in this stadium 3 years in a row. They played here for the 2020 National Championship. They played here for the 2021 Orange Bowl where they lost to Michigan, and they're playing here in the 2022 Orange Bowl. It helps when you win the ACC 3 times in a row, something that's never been done in the ACC championship era. They played an all-time classic against North Carolina in the 2021 championship game for the ACC. Marcel Lewis gets a yard on the run. This brings up 3rd and goal. Third and goal, Kelly. Gonna run it himself. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. PAT's up and good, and Virginia Tech gets the first score. That kickoff's away. It'll be taken in the end zone for the touchback. And on comes Temple, who only gained traction late into the year. They ended up 9-0 in the Big East, capping off with a conference championship win over the heavily favored and undefeated UConn Huskies. Greg Smith getting 8 on the solo carry. Second and 2, the option play. That goes nowhere. A loss of 3 for the Owls. Third and 6. Can he get past the line? Yes, he can. A first down for Stuart Neal. First and 10. They'll just throw that one to the ground. Incomplete. Third and 10 now for Temple after Brewer gets the tackle. Third and 10. He'll throw it to the sideline. It's caught. Dan Brown will get 7. Temple will have to punt. The punt's away. It'll be bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. So Vatek's back on the field. Lewis will gain 4 on the run. Here's another run. This time Kelly tries keeping it, and he's sacked. Larry Setzer. I believe I pronounced it Seltzer last time because I thought he had an L. I may end up changing that in retrospect because I like Seltzer better. Kelly backing up screenplay. Has blocks, but can't get to the first down. It'll be a 6-yard gain, but he needed 9. And with that, that'll be the end of the first quarter. Virginia Tech up 7-0. Tech will punt it. That punt will go in the end zone for a touchback. Now here's 1st and 10 for Temple. Handoff. Rich Daniels will get 3. Second down, 7 to go. The handoff, Daniels will get 4. Third and 3, trying the option play. That's a first down. Two-yard gain for Rich Daniels. That'll make it 2nd and 8 for the Owls. Here's 2nd and 8. Matt Martin will get a yard. Third and 7 to throw. Incomplete. He can't stay in bounds. And Temple will have to punt. He'll get to the 30. John Brown will get 11. First and 10. The throw to the sideline is going to be caught. A gain for 4 by the hero of the ACC Championship game, Jeremy Jenkins. Second and 6. A 3-yard gain. He's making a 3rd and 3 for the Hokies. Third and 3. Screen play. Can he cross the plane? Yes, he can. Lewis getting 4. Virginia Tech, their best win in the season was their conference championship win, as was Temple's. There's timeout, Virginia Tech. With 2 minutes to go, the option play. Kelly's going to keep it himself, and he's got room to run inside the 25. A 32-yard run for the quarterback. First and 10, the ball's loose. Kelly falling on it. It'll be a loss of 7. 2nd and 20. Second and 20. A 9-yard reception. So here's 3rd and 10. Kelly to throw it over the middle. Has a man open. First down inside the 5. He'll be just short of the end zone. Vautech calling their second timeout with just under a minute to go in the half. 1st and goal, basically on the goal line at this point. Option play. He'll keep it. Can't force his way across the goal line. That's a 2nd down. 2nd and goal, Kelly. Stepping back, he'll run it himself. This time he's in. Touchdown, Hokies. The kick is up and good. Oh, there's a sack for a loss of 17. Jeremy Taylor. One of the best defenses in the country here with Virginia Tech. Second and 17 now for Temple. This might be the last play of the half. I think I have a rule of thumb that if it gets to 3 scores, I intervene. Rich Daniels, a 10-yard gain. It'll be the end of 1. It's 14-0 Virginia Tech. We'll skip that. Temple's going to return it all the way to the 28. Marcus Reddick on the return for Temple. First and 10, the handoff. Second and 10. Gonna throw it. Picked off, but he can't stay in bounds. Yeah, this is 3rd and 10. Screenplay. That'll lose a yard, and 4th and 11's coming up. And here's the punt. We'll get about to 41. It'll be at their own 39, 1st and 10 for Virginia Tech. Kelly 5 wide. He's going to run it himself. No gain, a loss of 2. The sack. I believe it was Greg Daniels who got the sack. Here's another run for Marcel Lewis, a gain of 2. Third and 10. He's going to heave this one deep. Picked off. They'll have to start their own, too. First and 10 from their own 2. He's going to throw it. Intercepted! And this will be at... And they'll get it at Temple's 2-yard line. Here's the handoff, and that's a touchdown for Marcel Lewis. And it's now a 3-score game. I'll let this one drive go. Into the 15. First and 10. The handoff to Daniels will get 4. Second and 6. Gonna throw it to the sideline, caught by Dan Brown for 4. A lot of Dans on this team. The throw caught. James Robinson will get the first down. First and 10. A 2-yard gain for Rich Daniels. Now here's 2nd and 8. Screenplay will lose 4. 3rd and 12. That's a first down for Dan Brown. A 16-yard gain. Three-score game. Temple is charging with the ball, so they might score here. Greg Smith getting 2 on the play. I said I was going to take over if this drive stalled, so. Second and 8. He's going to throw that one up there. Caught on the sideline, Marcus Reddick. Here's 1st and 10. The run by Matt Martin will get 3. Martin will lose a yard on the run. It'll be 3rd and 9. Third and 9, he'll throw it to the end zone. Overthrows his man. And they'll try the field goal to cut the lead down. Making an 18-point lead. This one from about 40 is through. With 8 seconds to go in the third, I'll step in after the kickoff. They'll take it for a touchback. I'll play for Temple. First and 10, Kelly. He'll be brought down after a gain of 50. Tim Mills on the reception. That'll be the last play of the third. 21-3, Virginia Tech on top. Play action, Kelly. Has a man open. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. PAT up and good. And we've seen this score before. An 18-yard return for Vaughn Osborne. And on 1st and 10, Temple's got a deficit to come back from. Gonna throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Now here's 1st and 10, Kelly. Gonna be brought down after a gain of 3 on the run. 2nd and 7. A no-yard gain, 3rd and 7. Covington. He'll get the 1st down and step out of bounds. A 9-yard gain for the running back, Lewis. This is 2nd and 1. Oh, he's got blocks. He's out of bounds before he crosses the plane. Now here's 1st and goal. Kelly gonna keep it himself. Can't cross the line. Now here's 2nd and goal for the Hokies. The handoff stuffed again. And there he's in for the touchdown. Reddick. A good gain. Some good yards on the return. I don't know why it wouldn't snap. He's going to throw it up. Oh, that one's picked off. I think that's about as much as I'll be able to do here. At this point, they'll just let the clock run, and in dominant fashion, as despite our best attempts, Virginia Tech getting their 13th win of the season. (35-3). Temple dominated by Virginia Tech. And Virginia Tech takes it. That'll do it for us here tonight. Tomorrow, we only have one game to do, which is a makeup game that we're going to be doing probably sometime in the afternoon, a little later than our normal streams. I'll keep you guys updated for that. That would be the last BCS bowl game. The Tostitos Festival as Stephen F. Austin takes on TCU. We also have some bowl games next weekend, January 7th and 8th. And then we take another week's break before the 14th for the national championship game. And as the last full day of bowl games comes to a close, so long